this is my story of my brain aneurysm. This is 19 months working really hard to learn English again. February 16th, 2018. And I started that day feeling good. I had a headache, but I just went to my plants and got some mint and ate some mint to get rid of the pain in my head. And I have the ability to turn off pain. All I needed was a little mint. And but I was feeling so good. I was getting close to the end of this huge stress job, but at the same time, I was crushing it. I was like, every problem coming my way, I was solving it, and I was getting things done. And I felt like, honestly, I put on these mental boot, because I was building a project manager. We were building 2 houses. No, that is not my job. People that know me, I'm a photographer. I'm a designer. Sales, marketing, yeah. Building houses, no. That is like the hobby my husband and me were doing. We were flipping houses. So we bought a house, we'd reno it ourselves, then we would sell it and buy another one. And we're learning it up on the way. So we are in, and every time we do one of those houses, we do it like it's for my brother or my sister. Like we want to build a house for someone is going to love and live in for many years. So finding that balance of like making money and doing a really good a job. And me and my husband love being good at our job. So I woke up that morning, 4 a.m. This is my quiet time for myself while everyone else is sleeping. And I start making a big list of all my goals. And I was like, yeah, life is gonna be so bright and so awesome. We're just about the end of my jobs. This is so awesome. And now it's the time to like make your goals and what we're gonna do. So I was like, I want my job to feel so good and capable and helpful, and I want it to be motivational, and I want my mom to come weeks at a time. I want my dad to come weeks at a time. I want my kid to be confident and like, and I made this it was a good list, but not too specific, it was more open, like I didn't say that my kid, my job has to be this. No, I want my job to feel like this and that, and I want to make this much money, and this huge list. And then it's about 7 a.m. that day, and my husband was in the truck to leave, and I ran over and I stopped him and told him to turn off the truck because we need to, at this time I was doing a project manager for 2 houses. Now that isn't normally my job. Anyways, it was partly my job to get everything ready for the contractors coming into these 2 houses, and I had to get everything ready so they could be ready and they could get things done, and that's how a project gets done fast, getting prepared. So my husband was leaving, I stopped him, he turned off the truck, and he came back to do some stupid job, but it was super important that this get done. And so he's in the house, my kid is in the house playing, and Saanich calls at like 8 a.m. Saanich calls, 7, Saanich calls me, and they're like, are you okay? Yeah, great, I'm having an awesome day. Saanich, well, you've been photographing us since 2006, and this is the first time you've never showed up. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I can't believe I forgot about the shoot. Saanich, that's okay. That's okay, I just want to make sure you're okay. I'll see you on the next shoot. Okay, so sorry. I'll make it up for you. I'll make it up. Make it up. Don't worry. Okay. And then I was so turned around, like not showing up. Like I always show up. I'm that kind of person that no matter what, I show up. But I was so turned around that I called my best friend Lisa, and I was like, Lisa, oh, I have this huge list of things to do, and oh, what should I do next? Lisa, that's weird, Melanie. Like, you always know what to do. You got this. You figure it out. You got this. Right. You're right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go dip the wood. Okay. Great. So I went in the garage and I was dipping the wood. Now, this isn't a normal thing. Like, we're building houses to sell them, and you don't normally dip the wood. We just work too hard, and we want to have a really good product, you know, so we work a little extra, we make less money, but the person that buys the house is going to love it, and they're never going to have to paint this wood again because we're dipping it. So I'm laying on the floor, dipping, and I'm meditating, and I'm listening to a book, and I'm thinking about this huge list of stuff. And often when I'm meditating, I'm having a conversation with my subconscious, because I feel like my subconscious is like this big computer that collects all the information of everything that I'm seeing. And when I meditate and I let my brain find the information for me, I have conversations with them. So I'm having conversation to my subconscious, and honestly, like, my subconscious is like, yeah, that is a big list. You can have everything on your list, but do you want to do it fast or slow? And I said, fast. I will take that list fast. Like, okay, Melanie, you can have that list, but it's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. I do hard things every time. Do you see? I'm running 3 businesses, doing the accounting. I'm the project manager for the first time in my life for 2 houses, hiring people, doing accounting. I was painting, hiring, cleaning the spaces. I was photographing. Like, I am learning to be a really good manager. Like, dude, like, I do hard things all the time. Like, okay, this is going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. No problem. Okay, but wait. I need to have to walk, talk. I want to be a mom till I'm 94 dancing. I want to be marrying my husband. And I made a huge list, and my subconscious is like, okay, yeah, you can have all those things, but it's going to be the hardest thing you've ever been. And I said, bring it on. And it said, scream. That's weird. And my body started feeling weird. And I felt I had probably like 2 seconds. My body from here down was stopping. And I crabbed like this. And all I could do was scream. And then I heard that voice again, scream or you're gonna die. And I'm screaming and I'm screaming and screaming. And then I was like, my whole body was sore, was tired. I was so tired. I'm laying on the ground. I couldn't move anything. And I said, I'm just so tired. I'm just gonna take a nap. And there's that subconscious, Melanie, you can take a nap. That's easy. Or you're gonna die. And I started screaming, and I'm screaming and screaming and because I'm about to die. So I am screaming the loudest screaming that I could come out for a really long time. And my husband came to find me, and he picked me up like this, and he's pulling, because my whole body from here down, like I was instantly paralyzed. And so he's picking me up. And he's like, oh, you must be stressed out. Yep, you're stressed. I was like, no, take me to the hospital now. take me to the hospital now. And he's like, no, I'm just gonna put you down over here. No, take me to the hospital, no. And that's where I blacked out.